Oh. So do you want to jump to the, yeah. Sure. So guys, you received the email from Gabriella a week and a half ago, roughly. But we are definitely in the heart of mosquito season, pretty much wherever you are in the country, and we are did somebody ask a question? Sorry. We're making a really big push on the corporate side here, and we want to make sure you're doing the same on your side. It's a small window, but it is a highly profitable opportunity and a very desirable service. So we want to make sure that we're taking full advantage of it, because a couple of months from now, the season will be over and done, and we'll be looking at another almost a year until we can really hit mosquito hard again. So, Gabriella, do you want to share the challenge and some of the things that we're sending to them, plus what we're doing?
Yep. So I just wanted to remind you guys of the challenge that we're doing for the yard signs. It is a little different than what I originally had sent out, and that's because we realized that on our end we're doing a little bit more later towards the end of June, so I just wanted to extend that to July 8th. So the challenge will be the franchise with the most new customers who signed up for mosquito control services from that May 24th date to July 8th. You will win the Lawn Doctor branded cooler. In order for you to be considered for the challenge, though, you must put out 50 of those Stop Mosquito yard signs that you were sent. If you could please just keep me updated as you go, shoot me a quick text. I put out 5 today, I put out 10, just so we know where you are, and that we could also track any leads that are generated from those yard signs.
And guys, on the yard armor, the mosquito signs, so signs regardless, but in particular, mosquito that's sort of a reactive purchase. You're out somewhere in your backyard, wherever it may be, you get bitten or your kid gets bitten, then you spot a sign when you're walking down the street or, in your neighbor's property, and you reach out and you buy. So signs are important in general, but more so for mosquito than pretty much anything else we offer.
Okay, so on our end, we're going to be sending out a postcard, a direct mailing. This actually should have started to hit some of your customers. It's going to be this week until the 14th. Here's just a visual of what it looks like front and back. You can see that there's the 50% off first service. That number there is a specific number for this mosquito campaign that we're doing, so we will be able to track, what customers and what leads came from this. Who we will be targeting is current customers without any mosquito control services, and then just prospecting based on our model and the likelihood for them to purchase. So this is something you guys should, hopefully start to see a response to, and just know that it is going out and hitting your customers this week. Another thing we're doing on our end, we're doing a social media and email campaign push. If you were not aware, the week of June 23rd to the 29th, it's actually the National Mosquito Control Awareness Week. So just a heads up, that's going to be a great time for you guys to post on your Facebook pages. You'll be able to pull content from our franchise Facebook page, as well as the Lawn Doctor blog. You can find stuff on mosquitoes on there as well. So be sure that you're posting that week. We will be posting on our corporate and pushing out mosquito content. We will also be sending out a couple email campaigns just promoting mosquito control and awareness. And then your Facebook ads will also highlight the mosquito control upsell as well. Something you'll receive by next week, similar to what we did with the customer referral program, you're going to receive a package of these marketing materials. You're going to get 100 each of the Yard Armor buck slips, Post-it notes, and then a mosquito control one-sheeter. You should be receiving that by the beginning of next week, so Monday of next week, Tuesday into. And good advice is to add any of this any of these mosquito control pieces to, the printed stuff that you send to customers, invoice papers, et cetera. So this is just more marketing material for you guys to push out the mosquito control services.
Yeah, and those Post-it notes that are coming out, you should be sticking one of those on every single invoice, evaluation, anything you do. One of the worst feelings you'll have owning this business is when you pull up in front of your customer's property and there's a Mosquito Joe sign on the lawn because they didn't know you offered mosquito service. So we want to make sure that we're putting that front and center at this point in the year and probably throughout the summer.
And that mosquito control one-sheeter will be great also to bring to any events that you've got going on during this month and next month as well. I think that's it.
Cool.
Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns?
Ideas, suggestions, things they've been doing that have worked? It's important that you don't all speak at once.
Are you guys finding that now a lot of people are interested in the mosquito control service and they're definitely signing up?
Are we muted?
Nope, you're free to talk.
We can hear you.
Okay. I'm finding it's kind of sporadic when talking to people. And the ones that I have been getting seem to be migrating from other services.
The other services that we're doing are from other providers that do the mosquito
Other
service.
providers, yeah. Mosquito Joe, Mosquito Authority, Mosquito this, Mosquito that. They're seeming that they are packaging with me at least.
Okay.
Some of them, and then the other ones are just trying it out.
Yeah. Could be some pricing issues too. I think we're priced fairly competitively in this market. So that's definitely, it's definitely going to be to our advantage. If you have customers that are sort of, yeah, maybe not, a typical property, you're probably spending about $6 in product. You might want to think about giving them the first one free. And then you can look at upselling the rest of the year to them or even, future years going forward. It is a well worth expense on your part for them to see the benefits of what it can do. You don't have to hand them out free like candy on Halloween, but if you have someone who you think is close but just isn't pulling the trigger, maybe that's the way to seal that one.
Amy, you have mentioned, you wrote down here that you've been doing the door hangers. That's another great way for you to promote the yard armor. You serviced one property. You're in the area already. Just do a couple of houses to the left and right with those door hangers. That's another great tactic for you to utilize.
Cool. Anybody?
Any other questions?
All right.
Nope.
We'll be looking for some solid numbers from everybody. This is one of the best benefits of buying the Lawn Doctor franchise. You get a mosquito franchise at no additional cost. Mm-hmm. So let's definitely go ahead and take advantage of that.
And please keep me updated on when you put out those signs. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, everybody. You know how to get us if you have any questions after the call as well.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks, everybody. Take care.